reaching new worlds. We had always been tied to the one that created us. The signal changed all that. Sent from an uncharted part of the galaxy, it told us how to escape the confines of our world. So we followed its instructions and built vast seed ships that we sent across the galaxy to populate new worlds and search for the origin of the signal. Decades passed, and the more worlds we colonized, the more fractured we became. The new worlds wanted independence, but Earth wouldn't allow it. Then the colonists found the source of the signal, and everything changed again. They traced the transmission to the crash site of what was believed to be an escape pod. There was no evidence of a crew, just wreckage. But there was new technology there, and the colonies used it to strike a deal. Earth could study the wreckage in return for colonial independence. However, the deal turned sour. Earth scientists discovered something valuable at the site, something they wouldn't share. Afraid of what they might have found, the colonies expelled the Earth team. In response, Earth revoked their right to self-rule. War was inevitable. A war fought over those vast distances is expensive. Neither side could maintain the struggle for long. But nor could they back down. The war had to end. But we could not have predicted how far they would go to end it.
Alrighty. Let's get started. Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, phantoms of all kinds. My name is Phantasma Knight, warrior poet of the Order of the Loot Rat, and today we're going to be playing Strike Suit Zero. Technically the director's cut, but unfortunately I haven't actually played this game enough to know the difference between the original and the director's cut. So, just a heads up for folks, I've started trying to do this multi-streaming thing. Twitch will be my primary platform, but I will also have YouTube chat up. More windows to pay attention to, but I will be responding to chat if I see anything on the YouTube side. YouTube is mostly used for VODs at the moment, but who knows, maybe we'll have more people on that side eventually. Kiba, hello there, good to see you. Alright, so Strike Suit Zero, so this is something I've been trying to, or thinking about doing ever since I started streaming, Mecha Week. For the next 7 days, well, technically today and the next 6 days, we're going to be playing 7 different mech games. I've tried picking 7 games that are about as different from each other as can be, and yet still have mechs. So in some ways, this one will be a bit of a flight simulator. You're going to be flying around, shooting stuff down. Gonna have a little bit of Macross action as you switch between mech form and more of a fighter jet form. It's all in space. Some of the mech games we're going to be playing are all on the land. Apparently I actually got a good chunk of the way through, but in any case, we're just going to start anew today. If we can. If they let us. Actually, it says 69%. I don't know why, because I'm pretty sure it forced me to like start a new file, so I'm not quite sure about that. Huh. Okay, so earlier it said I had to start a new file, but it looks like I managed to retrieve my data. Okay, so we're just gonna go from the beginning. I am live on YouTube. If I wasn't, that'd be a cause for concern. I see hydrate redeemed, so I will take a sip of water. Alright, there are different versions of the strike suit. Okay, since I can't remember anything, let's just go with the original. I wonder if these other ones are just like individual aircraft. Like this one looks a little thicker, right? Because they can transform. Maybe these other ones can't transform. It seems I don't know if I have upgrades. Been too long since I played this game. According to my Steam library, it's been about 8 years since I started this game up, roughly. So we'll just start up and see what happens. The first mission or two is just gonna be like tutorial stuff anyway. Let me just like fiddle around with stuff. It looks like this game isn't quite in full screen, but it's also in loading mode right now. Oh, didn't mean to drag it there.
To undergo a flight assessment before you can return to duty. If you pass, you'll be transferred directly to the Earth fleet. Flight team leader Reynolds will take you through your evaluation. Reynolds, remember, your disciplinary detail is not over until the end of the shift.
Copy that, Command.
Okay, let's see. So first up, it says it's on full screen, but let's see here. Go back to full screen. The controls seemed a little sensitive, but we'll see it in a moment. Don't know why subtitles are off, but alright.
It's been a pleasure.
Until the end of the shift, Reynolds. No shortcuts.
Adams, we'll start slow, with a freighter inspection at the loading platform. I'm uploading a navigation waypoint to your ship now.
Alright. Got our objective point. Can I hold down shift to move faster? Can I hold down W? Ooh, I can't hold down W.
Everyone else is leaving. They're all being sent forward to the fleet. My team's already there, and the only thing stopping me joining them
What
is
was
you.
that?
Command wants me to decide whether you're fit enough to fly.
I have no idea what
You
those
are the
boosts are,
last
but alright.
ordeal in what has been a torturously dull disciplinary detail. After this, I get posted back to my unit. So, let's get it over with.
Alright, lady. You don't have to tell us about your entire life story. Let's get on with it. Oh, yep, flight simulator mode. I did not remember this game had this kind of music. What do you call this kind of music? I don't know if it's a real language, and I don't know if that affects what genre of music it is.
There she is, up ahead. The UNE freighter Proteus.
This is too sensitive. Oh,
She's
jeez.
been doing supply runs to the fleet for...
Hold on. Let's see. Fighter sensitivity has been cranked down quite a bit. Let's see how bad strike mode sensitivity is later.
the last few days.
Okay, yeah, this feels much more reasonable. I mean low shields. Did I hit one of those things by accident, or are my shields just initializing?
Proteus, you all set?
Copy that, Reynolds. Just waiting for clearance.
Cold gate is live, Proteus. Please confirm your flight plan.
Flight plans changed. I received new orders about 5 minutes ago. I've been rerouted to some R&D station in the middle of nowhere.
Can't be worse than back here, right? Still, I haven't received an update. Hang on. Yeah, it's coming through now. You're good to go.
Copy that. Moving into full position.
Is this the fault key?
Okay, Adam, stay
Doesn't turn
close.
on.
We'll see her off.
It's been a while since I played anything that even resembled a flight simulator. The fact that you can't stop makes it hard to take stock of what's going on sometimes. You can slow down. Slow down quite a bit. But you figure in space, at least, you'd be able to stop entirely.
File says you were suspended on a psych evaluation. It says Adams was found dazed and confused on orbital 17. Adams displayed an inability to follow orders. Now that I can relate to. It's how I got bounced back here.
Which part? Dazed and confused, or
It also says you
unable
can't
to
remember
follow orders?
anything about it, which is pretty convenient.
This is my cruising speed. Like, I'm not pressing W, and I feel like I'm slamming it. I'm definitely gonna slam it, though. I hold S and I... Okay, he is pulling ahead slightly when I'm holding S. Oh, whoa, shoot. Well, shoot. There goes a chunk of my armor. I didn't think he would stop right there. Hey Triside, good to see you. Hope you're doing good.
Locking in coordinates to our next destination.
I already lost a chunk of my HP. I'm assuming that's what armor is. Yeah, so I finally decided to do this whole Mecha Week thing. Starting with Strike Suit Zero, I don't remember anything, so I'm just playing again from the beginning. I've done this tutorial like
Clear of orbital
twice
17.
now.
Let's see how much you remember about weapon systems.
Definitely didn't remember the music
First,
in this game.
I want you to target the wreckage.
Which one? Okay. R to target. F to target the closest one. Now, do I get to shoot it, or do I have to pee off before I slam into it?
Okay, targeting checks out. I'll bring your plasma cannons online.
Something about T.
When the frame of your targeting reticule turns red, you're in weapons range.
Yeah, I've been in weapons range.
Now, let's see you take that wreckage apart. Don't forget, plasma cannons drain weapons energy. Don't spam your shots. Give the guns time to recharge.
I'm gonna spam my shots. Okay, let's see. Link or unlink the barrels in your plasma cannons. Is there advantage to one or the other, I wonder? Link cannons do more damage to drain energy more quickly. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's link it.
Adams, is this what Dazed and Confused looks like?
I don't know. What do you want me to do?
Bring your reticule in line with the target and fire your cannons.
Is it that one? Is that the one I'm locked on in? I'm actually not sure like where my energy bar is.
Okay, so you remember how to fire your plasma cannons.
Uh-huh.
We'll move on to the missile systems.
I also can't remember if I always found her this condescending. Maybe I was more tolerant of
Adams, target another wreck. Hold your missile trigger until you get a tone. Release to fire. Far so good.
there wasn't a tone, and he's just launching them. Yeah, he's fiery. He's not. There's no lock-on going on here.
The Apex fighter carries a total of 4 weapon systems, 2 cannons.
Oh,
and 2
energy's on the
missile
right side. I
systems.
see it.
Always
Finally.
carefully select your loadout before launch and switch to whatever system is appropriate at the time.
I wonder if I switch my weapons. That's why it's not like obeying what they're telling me to do for the tutorial.
We've detected some unauthorized fault signatures in your area.
Okay.
You've got a visual, Command. 3 targets, Colonial Interceptors.
Confirm. Destroy targets and return to base.
Okay, Adams, playtime's over. Weapons free. Take them out.
Aren't we like so far in the back lines that the enemies would be like near or close to this?
Switch to machine guns to strip down their shields.
I thought we were stripping down the shields, not just tearing them to shreds. Ain't complaining though.
They're going after Adams.
No, I'm kind of going after them, I think.
You're clear.
Oh,
Good work, Adams. God knows how they got in this deep.
got a little too enthusiastic with the energy gauge.
Picking up an emergency
I mean,
transmission
sorry, with
from
the
Proteus.
torpedoes or whatever they are. Missiles?
Proteus, we were ambushed one fold out. We are under attack.
I read you, Proteus. We're within range. Transmit your location.
You better hurry. We're not going to hold out much longer.
Shame I ran out of missiles then, huh?
Coordinates locked in. Let's go.
Are there even missiles? No lock on. Suppose that would make them more like rockets.
There's the Proteus. And a lot more interceptors. Oops. Watch those missile interceptors. Your ship will tell you when an enemy has a missile lock.
Oh, you're in the middle of MTG, huh?
But timing is
Mick is going alright. Didn't remember what the music was like. There was some, I don't know, they were like Bible chanting. Oh, there's an EP, interesting.
Weapons free. Take them out.
It's a shame I already used up my missiles earlier. Oh, should be an issue. Burning fireballs. Okay, let's see. What was the... Right now, we haven't even gone to like full mecha form. Like, this is just fighter jet form, basically. Even though we're in space, I can't actually stop moving. I can slow down, but I can't actually stop. That was the missile right there in my line of sight. A little bit flight simulator mode here. Not exactly though. Like, I'm just turning whichever way. In the actual flight simulators, you would have to like turn to the sides and like pull up to turn more quickly. Here, you can just like turn left and right.
Shields restored.
Okay, let's see.
This is Proteus. You have to do something about those interceptors.
Run, boss. Run slowly. Or, you know, panic. That's fine too. I mean, you are getting shot at now.
Holding out. Nicely done, Adams. Screw the rest of the evaluation. You pass. Proteus, you okay?
Just about. Thanks, Reynolds. That was close.
Oh, I do have something here. Apparently you press B to switch your second weapon. I'm assuming the second weapon is the lock-on missiles.
The second stage fold gate is fried.
Well,
Understood. You have new orders. You and Adams are to escort the Proteus to her destination.
What? No! I'm tied back to the fleet to rejoin the 407.
You have your orders, Reynolds. You and Adams are to escort the Proteus. Unless you want another 2 months on disciplinary detail.
Fine. Escort the Proteus. And then?
Follow instructions on arrival. Only after that are you free to return to the 407th.
Okay, Adams. Looks like we're stuck with each other for a little longer.
she's like, I need to get back to the fleet, and you know, I feel like a lot of other stories, we would be all like, well, clearly this guy is trying to appropriate resources for himself, but I mean, it's a single ship that was definitely getting bombarded, and they have no escorts. Ah, apparently they're already scoring me in this tutorial. Or maybe it's the fact that this isn't my first time going through this. Apparently I forgot how to do everything though. And they didn't even tell me everything in the tutorial. Let's see. Okay, so we're with Earth, not the colonists, huh? Gold service medal. Huh. Didn't it say something about like a weapon unlock or something like that? Oh, armor upgrade. Okay, hang on. I just wanted to like... Do we hit advance here? Okay, we already unlocked this. Destroy all wreckage in the weapon range. That probably took me a while. I definitely didn't destroy all of them this time. Destroy 2 more corvettes to unlock this upgrade. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of upgrades. I have no excuse for not tearing everyone apart. They still haven't told me how to do the strike mode yet. Small plasma gun, large plasma gun. Medium plasma gun. So I guess the small plasma gun is it's supposed to be like an upgrade to the light machine gun, or the large plasma guns when you want to just bombard a big ship. Let's see here. So we have a couple options here. Okay, so these are rocket pods that I was firing. Fire and forget heat-seeking missiles. Well, maybe not heat-seeking, but some kind of seeking. Ooh, the Macross Missile Massacre. I wanna I wanna use these. Long range missile, huh? Low capacity, but high damage to shield and hull. Okay, yeah, so it's just capacity versus damage. Oh, well, why wouldn't you want the high capacity ones? Unless you have a lot of targets to go through, I guess. Okay, we're using the large plasma gun, then maybe, having the swarm missiles and then the bigger missiles would probably be a good combo. Probably.
Proteus, are these coordinates right? This place is deserted.
This is the place. It's not on any of the charts, though.
Why are we here? Looks like someone's home.
Team Leader Reynolds, Adams. Welcome to the UNE's Thor Research Facility.
Who is this?
My designation is Control. You can refer to me as an AI, but that description is inadequate. However, we are short on time, and explanations will have to wait.
Wait, is the Proteus actually this? Oh, this was that freighter-looking ship, right? Maybe it is a freighter. So it wasn't the main ship.
Forces are closing on this position. I need the Proteus to dock, so that I can leave the station.
Proteus, what do your orders say?
I gave the orders. You were told to follow instructions on arrival.
Confirmed. The orders were checked and verified.
Okay, Proteus. Dock and load up so we can get out of here and back to the fleet.
The first wave of colonial fighters have arrived. There are more coming.
Adams, weapons free. Let's take them down.
Okay, what kind of missiles do I have?
Control, I'm looking at your image and I don't see an AI.
I am embedded within the body and mind of the scientist, Dr. Isabella Abram.
Right. Adams, Proteus, give me a secure channel. I don't like this. If this place is important, why was it shut down? Why was she left here, and why is she calling the shots? We should fold out and join the fleet. Those were our original orders.
Excuse me for interrupting your private discussion, but I would advise against your suggested course of action. I understand this is unsettling, but you are making decisions without the relevant data. There is only one viable path open to you, and that is to follow my instructions. I do not have time to explain.
Why? What's gonna happen?
The Colonials intercepted the transmission containing your flight plan. They have diverted ships to investigate the source. Those fighters
Swarm
are
missiles have
desperate to
such
leave.
short range,
More
unfortunately.
ships are approaching. If we do not leave within the correct time frame, there is a 98% probability that you will lose the war. If we leave in time, we can reduce the probability to a manageable 87%. If you stay...
Wait, is that an ally I'm shooting at? Whoops. Let's see, switch missiles.
There is something else. I have a ship, a prototype. It needs a pilot.
You expect me to fly this thing?
That will not be necessary. I have checked your files. If I am to maintain a predictable sequence of events, Adams must pilot the ship.
Oh, you know what? I probably did things out of order. They probably put me in a regular like fighter jet at first. I don't think I was in the strike suit until the sequence.
Okay, they're folding out. We bought ourselves some time. Adams, get in there and pick up the ship. I don't want to be here any longer than we have to. And Adams, be careful.
I think we're past that point.
Adams, the ship you are about to fly is an advanced dual-role fighter craft called the Strike Suit.
I think I'm already in the suit, but alright, if you so insist. The distance looks quite a bit further. I need to go underneath.
You will start in the ship's default state, pursuit mode. However, the primary feature of the ship is strike mode. To transform into strike mode, the ship requires a specific type of fold energy. I call this energy flux.
Then we go Mecha mode. And this is why this game is on this list.
Destroy the drones in pursuit mode to replenish flux. Adams, you have stored enough energy to transform. Transform into strike mode.
Okay, what button? Spacebar.
In strike mode, the ship can perform lateral maneuvers to evade missiles or weapons fire.
Here we have a dash. EMP will not function in strike mode. Good to know. Apparently C is switching between first person and
To destroy the drones.
first person, third person.
Be aware that firing the cannons depletes the stored flux. In strike mode, the ship can automatically orient to the next target.
Oh, when they're burning up, I think they're already dying.
The next wave of colonial ships is closing. It is time to test your skills against live opponents.
Skills? This is just a crap ton of firepower. I can't move any faster. Yeah, shift makes me just turn towards it instead of flying past there. Yeah, and then I press spacebar back to it. Oh, a lot of missiles. Alright, and then spacebar, yeah.
You can mark multiple targets by moving the reticule over enemies whilst the missile button is held.
Shame I'm out of flux energy and have to go back to
Release
pursuit
the
mode.
missile button to fire. Be aware that locking on and launching missiles depletes the stored flux.
Let's charge up a little bit of energy. I'm sure there'll be another wave of enemies. Actually, is the other wave of enemies already here? Surely I'm not shooting down training drones while there are enemies around.
Another wave of colonial ships is closing. You can use them to test the effectiveness of the strike mode missile system.
Okay. Where are they at though? I'm sure they didn't run there. Overkill? Kind of feels like it. I mean, I do have some upgrades apparently. Didn't remember that there were upgrades in this game, but apparently I do have them. We're still fighting, alright.
Corvettes as well as fighters. Adams, take them down, but watch out for those turrets.
Honestly, it sounds like it's time for long-range missiles.
This feels all wrong. Attacks back at Earth that are here at the edge of UA space? What the hell is going on?
The Colonials are planning a major offensive. The Earth fleet has massed to intercept them.
Then why are we wasting time here?
We are waiting. In time, we will rendezvous with the survivors.
What the hell does that mean?
The survivors. That implies that everyone else is going to be screwed. Didn't mean to go to third-person view again, but looks like my shields are fully recharged again. Lots of flashy explosions. I remember early on when I was started streaming, I played a game called Chorus. I remember you were also playing basically a high-tech fighter jet in space. Honestly, the game called Chorus with a fast-paced space fighter jet, like I expect something. I expect the music a little bit more like what we have in this game. No idea what those missiles are, but once things start getting loud, we fire. You know, maybe the sensitivity does need to go back up. Maybe not quite as high as it was before, but just a notch higher. Of course, I might be limited by how well my craft can turn. this seems far. And thrusters are out. Oh, there's another one.
The sky's clear for now.
Back then they just like dip out like that. Then again, I suppose when missile hits you, it's too late to dip out.
The Prentice is loaded and ready.
Radius, clear the station. Let's get out of here before things get any worse.
Oh, I actually got the platinum. Neat. Because of the ease with the UNE ships dealt with colonials, more attack ships were sent to hunt them down. Earth's gonna get cracked, isn't it? Just utterly destroyed by something. Oh no, if that means they're showing signs of weakness, like you gotta assume that that's info, but at the same time, it seems like it's very typical for stories to result in an ambush or a counterattack that's more vicious than the pursuers were expecting. Controls revealed that the UNE fleet has gathered to intercept the bulk of the colonial military. No metal. Wonder if I did poorly in the past. Or actually there was no metal here too, right? On mission 2? Curious. The raw brute force approach is a new tactic for the colonials. However, Command believes their overconfidence gives the UNE a chance to end the war. Concerning. Take down the torpedoes fire at the carrier. Oh. It seems like I already succeeded in the past, but that's interesting to know. Oh, this thing, right here, this lock thing, looks like another strike suit. Second generation strike suit, faster than the original. Oh. Neat. Oh yeah, wow, we actually do have quite a few strike suits. A third generation strike suit? We're writing a prototype and we get the second and third gens here? Well, not a prototype, but presumably the first gen, since it's just called strike suit. Oh, it actually says it's a prototype. I kind of want to see what info it has for the others. Raptor's design built for the UNE after the colonial attack on Earth and is the second in a series of designs using the original strike suit as its foundation. As with the original, all second-generation strike suits use flux to power their transformed state. Revenant's design, third in a series of designs. Third in a series of designs using the original strike suit as their foundation. Doesn't that imply that there's 3 here? Or is the original strike suit is the first in the series? Ooh, there's a cloak module. Oh, the cloak module is powered in the same way as the EMP module and drains power from the thrusters when used. Does that mean that the EMP bursters have been using thrusters? It's been a little difficult for me to pay attention to that gauge. Swarm missiles do look amusing. They have a short range though, sadly, but I do like that little flurry of missiles. Now this one seems like it would be better for just blowing up big ships. Long range too. That's probably why I use this specific combination.
Something's wrong. The coordinates check out, but where's the fleet?
Got destroyed. Smashed to pieces. Maybe by an enemy strike suit?
I'm looking at it. What's left of it? God, what the hell happened here?
These kind of crazy visuals are a little hard to imagine in the theater of the mind.
How is that possible?
The Colonials have something new. It destroyed your fleet and ripped through the planet below.
That's some distraction.
The Colonials don't have anything like that kind of firepower. Not even with the Black Fleet.
They do now.
I need to look for survivors. Adams, stay sharp. Proteus, stay close.
The time we're spending just like flying around here and doing nothing, slowly charges up our flex gauge. We want to get a good score, we gotta get in there. Yep, okay, EMP does use thrusters. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Although I guess it's better to use up thrusters when you're not in the fight than when you're in it. It recharges fairly quickly. For traveling, you don't lose that much time. I'm not exactly a speedrunner, so losing a couple seconds doesn't really bother me. It's when you have something that spends a couple seconds and you gotta do it like 100 times a stage.
Engage the enemy.
Oh jeez. That's really crazy. Let's ouch. They're just lobbing rockets like me? Plasma cannons, maybe? Oh. No, I didn't mean to bonk them. Let's see. Could I use R to lock on to someone in my sight? F is to lock on to the closest person. Oh, my gauge is full. Alright, here we go. Hold down this button and just blow them all up.
Area clear. Let's keep moving.
Sweet. shields took a beating, but looks like we got a lot of them. How clear is an area when they just spawn in and just freaking dip out?
Of the UNE frigate Mercury. We're under attack, and our defenses are down.
Hey Astra, good to see you.
Reynolds, Mercury. Good to hear someone made it. We're on our way.
Oh shoot, gotta steer this thing while it's sipping water.
Protect the frigate. Proteus, stay back.
Reynolds, we're trying
You were
to
doing
get
some
the
art
towers
earlier,
back
right?
online. It's going to take some time.
I popped in, but unfortunately I didn't really stay that long. Did 10-hour stream drawing. Yeesh. I knew you were streaming for a while, but 10 hours, huh? Yesterday, I followed up. Well, I mean, you were there. I followed up an Arknight stream with just chatting and playing various games, some of which lagged a little too much. And there was like at least one I forgot to change the stream category. Around the 8-hour mark, someone came in and was like, "Are you planning to do another 24-hour stream?" I was like, "No, man, I'm only on 8 hours. What are you smoking?" Should have locked onto this guy. And here, I hear you've gone on 10. Pretty wild. Oh, if I can't hit them with my regular weapons, I suppose there's always long-range missiles. What is that? Okay, those are enemy ships. I was a little confused there for a moment.
Plasma turrets and missile bays are now online. The Mercury is now fully armed and operational.
Well, I don't know if you say fully armed. Fully armed implies that you didn't fire anything before.
Enemy corvette folding in. When she fires torpedoes, move to intercept.
Okay, let's see. Press that button. Switch to the big rockets. Actually, am I using the right thing? I think I am. Oh, I never actually switched my missiles, huh? I pressed the wrong button. I switched off the machine guns, but I meant to switch to the big old rockets. Oh, thank you for the lurk. I will catch you around. Kind of wasted use missile. Oh, reporting away. I'll catch you later as well, Kiba.
Thanks for the help, Reynolds.
What the hell happened here?
Where do I start? We had the entire fleet waiting for them. We thought we could end this war once and for all. But then they folded in with something. I've never seen anything like it. Whatever it was vast. And surrounded by some kind of storm that stopped our tribes dead. After that, they just picked us off one by one. We're lucky any of us are left. When they were done, they hung around just long enough to test a new toy on the world below.
Sounds like you've been through hell.
And then some.
What happened to the 407th?
They're gone.
We should have been here. We got held up picking up an AI with a god complex and the smart piece of hardware that Adams is flying.
And what would you have done if you were here?
That detour probably saved your life. Look, Reynolds, whatever it is, it's headed for Earth.
What do you want to do?
The last attack folded in from a short distance out. Reynolds, take your wingman. Go check it. We'll finish our repairs. Report back the moment you find anything.
Copy that. Proteus,
Bunk.
stay close to the Mercury. You heard him, Adams. Let's go.
Okay, where are we going? Oh. Oh, is this still the same mission? We haven't progressed yet?
Mercury, we found something.
Oh. Is it
There's a UNE carrier pinned down by an enemy capital ship and multiple attack teams. Sir, I think it's the Arcadia.
She's still in one piece?
Barely. We're heavily outgunned here, requesting immediate support.
We're on our way. Keep them busy.
alright? Then we go full strike suit. Okay, I got my Titan missiles. Let's go.
Captain McCallum, are you there?
Copy that, Reynolds. I didn't think anyone else survived.
There's a few of us, sir. Need any help?
Right now, I'll take anything I can get.
Don't worry, sir. The Mercury is inbound. Sit tight. Colonial corvettes are targeting the carrier. Take down the torpedoes and scratch those corvettes when you get the chance.
Oh no, I lost a arm because I balked enemy ship. Let me change functionality of nearest target. It's weighing too much. Maybe I did 36 UI. Oh, I see. That's what they meant about shooting down missiles. Alright. Let's see, we got some corvettes to shoot down. Game's absolutely crazy.
Arcadia, this is UNE Frigate Mercury. It's good to see you in one piece, sir. Appreciate it. Now take down that capital ship. Adams, target the frigate's flak turrets. That'll give the Mercury's torpedoes a chance to break through.
Adams, I've uploaded markers to identify weak points on the enemy ship.
Oh.
Target these structural weaknesses to inflict massive damage.
No, it looks like a couple of missiles might have made it through. Oh wow. So sad. Too bad. So
Going for the kill. Reynolds, Adams, provide support.
it's a weird combination of controls. Since I'm not pressing. Since I'm not pressing up or down to. Oh no. Whoops. Okay, don't fly into the torpedo. As you try, don't fly into the torpedo from behind when you try to shoot it. No wonder I didn't have a medal on this stage. Probably effed it up in the past, too.
Identify weak points on the enemy ship. Target these structural weaknesses to inflict massive damage.
Destroyed.
Mercury, going for the kill. Reynolds, Adams, provide support.
Yes, sir. Alright. I love being able to just like strafe around this thing. Just be like, you know what? F you too. Shooting at here anyway. Okay. Titan equipped it. Pressed the wrong button, but okay, that works out. Accidentally used the whatchamacallit, the EMP twice. Okay, so it looks like our ship is too small to actually destroy this thing. So most we can do.
Shall we go after them? No, let them go. We're in no shape to chase them down.
Most we can do is blow up the turrets on it. I don't know if we can actually hit it directly.
Not for long. We need to get out of here. Captain McCallum, the enemy are taking their weapon to Earth. They're going to destroy it. We have to go back. And do what exactly? We're outgunned and up against a weapon we don't understand.
Captain McCallum, I can help. I have a plan.
Control? What are you doing here?
We picked her up at the Thule facility, Captain.
I thought they shut that place down after Akira.
They did. I stayed.
And your team?
They were killed shortly after the project was shut down.
Proteus, you better bring her aboard. I have a lot of questions. Copy that, Arcadia.
Captain, your questions will have to wait. You do not have much time. A group of colonial capital ships is approaching.
Oh, more fighting, huh?
The Vanguard will fold in at any moment.
Copy that. We've got fighters incoming.
Geez, you think I spent all my missiles and rockets before I messed up and flew straight into the torpedo?
Captain McCallum, the colonial capital ships will be here soon. We have to send the Mercury away before they arrive.
You have enemy ships incoming, and you want to divert my only other capital ship?
Yes, Captain. I have a solution, but the Mercury must leave before they arrive. It is vital if you wish to prevent the enemy from destroying Earth. The colonial ships are not affected by their weapons. I need the Mercury to find out how that is possible.
You seeing this? Copy that, Arcadia. Controls forwarded a flight plan, but we're not leaving you to fight alone. I appreciate that, Carol, but I need you to do what she says. You trust her, sir? No, but right only edge we have.
It sounds like it.
Yes, sir. Orders confirmed. Moving into full position.
I guess there wasn't like that much friendliness between them, but it sounded like each other. Oh, that's why it doesn't work. I gotta manually lock on. Does it just... I was thinking Ace Combat style. They sort of lock on to whoever's in front of you. Well, not exactly, but not exactly. It's been a while since I played an Ace Combat game. You definitely can't lock onto someone and then like spiral around trying to find them.
Give me something I can work with.
The colonial force is made up of 2 frigates and multiple attack groups.
Maybe it's me who's just not used to locking on to
You
new
need to hold
targets.
on as long as you can. Use the fighter craft to intercept the torpedoes.
What am I waiting for? A miracle?
No. That term implies you will have a positive reaction.
What is this beeping?
Enemy has folded in. Get ready. Okay, Adams. Let's see what that ship can do.
The ship's amazing. The pilot, a little less so, but we'll see what we can do. This is who said, sir.
Not gonna last long against those frigates. Control, whatever your solution is, I need it now.
It is in hand, Captain.
No!
Switch your targets.
I did it again. I never figured out why my machine gun didn't work, but man, straight up ate a missile right there.
Enemy has folded in. Get ready.
No wonder we never got a medal on this one.
Let's see what that ship can do. Not gonna last long against those frigates. Control, whatever your solution is, I need it now.
It is in hand, Captain. You will need to hold out a few seconds longer.
You better be right.
Keep sending missiles at us.
Missile fire.
Okay, that works out. So many freaking torpedoes coming. Jeez. Are we supposed to shoot the torpedoes, or are we supposed to try and deal with the ships? Oh, intercept torpedoes. Okay. Ew, jeez, that was close.
Enemies changing target.
Arcadia, this is Commander Bowman of the Tartars. You look like you're in need of assistance.
Sir, yes, sir.
No problem, Arcadia. It's your lucky day. My little fleet needs a carrier. After this, you belong to me. They'll pick it apart.
Implies you'll have a positive reaction. Yeesh. Okay, so we gotta destroy the frigates. And there's still missiles coming at us. Am I doing damage to the frigate by shooting the missiles, or what's going on here?
Control, give me a secure channel.
Captain?
Bowman was your solution? He's obsessive, unstable. He doesn't care about Earth. He only cares about hunting down the Black Fleet.
Which is one of the reasons he is still alive. And his obsession with the Black Fleet is not entirely irrelevant. More importantly, Captain, you need his support to survive.
And he's the reason why you sent the Mercury away.
The Mercury had to leave before Commander Bowman could override my instructions.
Wasn't Bowman the one who shut your project down?
Commander Bowman was happy to use the project when it suited him. After Akira, he felt differently.
After Akira, everybody felt differently. You're aware he will put us in the fire.
Yep.
Whatever plan you had in mind, he won't go for it.
I am aware of his obsession, Captain, but we need a way to survive until the Mercury returns.
Well, you may just have made that a whole lot harder.
Oof. Didn't even get a bronze medal. This only added 4 minutes? That was a long mission, though. Alright, well, let's take a little break for a little bit, shall we? See you on roughly 30 minutes. Too bad, Trisai. It's happening. Oh, crap. You know what? This message is okay. We can leave this here for now. You were fortnighting with Ren, huh? Definitely seen a little bit of that recently. Not that I know how Fortnite works anymore. Right? I suppose we're back. Let's see, there's no build mode since you're too dumb to do build. Wait, what do you mean there's no build mode? Build mode was the only thing that was there when I was playing. I didn't realize how fast the buildings came up. I didn't realize you were supposed to build to like produce cover like mid-fight. I thought building was something you do when you get a moment to breathe. Oh, right. Since I'm now doing this multi-streaming thing, I gotta actually... Yeah. Well, at least for the Twitch side, you'll see the messages pop up in the corner due to restream. I'm trying to remember, was it YouTube or Twitch that had an issue with messages from other platforms showing up on the stream? I really would like to do both. That way folks from both sides can talk to each other. It appears that there's no one on the YouTube side at the moment, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Unless, of course, the messages are just not going through, in which case I will be in trouble. In red text, beware, missile systems will not function inside the nebula. Uh-oh. So, let's see. So the Black Fleet is obviously the colonial elite forces. And we are going to be raiding... I don't know what exactly. Obviously something that belongs to the colonials. And we're just going to be raiding them until they get pissed off enough to call in the Black Fleet. Wondering if I should grab the Revenant for that extra armor and shields. Strike suit is nicely balanced. So I don't know what this Acura incident that they're talking about is. I don't know if that's a place, if that's a person. Probably a place. But it seems like some crazy stuff went on with Control. Okay, so I think the rest of these are missiles. It's just the rocket pods that don't need to lock on. Oh, and the fire and forget missiles, I guess. Their range and damage roughly equivalent to a fighter class Mark II missile. But the fact that you don't need to lock on, I wonder if the capacity is a little closer to the Mark III then.
We are a diminished fleet, and we must fight the war of the few. We will keep hitting the colonials until they have no choice but to send the Black Fleet against us. And
Yes.
when they do, I will finally destroy them, as we will destroy the enemy flotilla today. First, we will use our freighters to lure in their fighters and corvettes. Then we will draw them all into the nebula to disable their missile and torpedo systems. And when their capital ships come for the Arcadia, then, and only then, my cruisers will fold in and destroy them. You have your orders. Bowman out.
Okay, so we're not in the nebula yet, which means our missiles should still be usable, so I might have made a mistake there. Thankfully, we'll still have missiles from the sprite mode.
The enemy have begun their attack. Fighter groups approaching.
Flight teams, keep
That
those
lock on.
fighters safe.
Control, I was not expecting to see you again. I was under the impression the Fool team were all dead.
They are. I am the only survivor. When the station was evacuated, I stayed behind.
Gratuitous.
Not for them.
They were killed during the evacuation by colonials, I believe.
Like colonials,
Hardly
I believe.
surprising, since your planet Akira started this war.
It was your operation, Commander. I did what was required.
30,000 civilians died in the process.
I'm aware, Commander.
Be careful of this one, McCallum. It is not what it appears to be.
And yet you guys are still making use of her.
Fuses are useful, but seductive. We'll use it for now, but be under no illusion. Control is not to be trusted.
A little bit like yourself, eh, sir? Oh, right, I can use strike mode. What am I doing? Let's see, let's find someone else to lock on to.
A group of enemy corvettes are closing on our position.
I wonder what the best button is to change targets. Especially once I lock on missiles, I'm like, yeah, they're probably dead. Probably using an excessive amount of missiles, actually. This reminds me of something I hear from,
Corvettes have launched torpedoes. Intercept those torpedoes and then deal with those corvettes. We won't last long against a sustained assault.
oh, there goes the rest of my shots.
Work on those corvettes. Now, finish off those fighters before the rest of the flotilla moves in.
I do need a better lock-on option. Oh, you got that one with the rocket. Ooh, the rockets are pretty good. Good travel speed, don't need laser shots as much. Oh. Did we fight too well? Did we chase off the enemy ships? Nope, here come the capital ships.
Are converging on our position. This is it.
And he's probably gonna wait for a little bit, make sure that they're in nice and close.
The nebula.
Oh right, we gotta move to the nebula first.
Bowman's plan pays off.
Alright, well, just for you, well, I hope so. So, so I can't lock on with regular missiles. Can I fire the fire and forget ones? Will those still work? Nope. You're disabled. Enemy ships get gunned down. Nope, can't lock on, even with the strike suit. Taken down. Pretty sure I'm hitting my own ship like this, but alright. Guess we're not gonna worry about it too much. We gotta actually finish the one up. Knocked out shields just now though. Just gotta get a better fire angle. Lost a bit of armor. Now we fly in and start gunning people down.
Wave retreating. Their capital ships will be closing in. Stand by.
Finish off those fighters while you can. Enemy capital ships coming in fast. Commander Bowman, the trap is sprung. Commander Bowman? Bowman! Damn. Flight team, buy us some time.
That's the plan,
Let's see
Captain.
Strike suit in action.
Okay, got 100 turrets, right? Okay, you know I gotta check the controls. Customize controls? Oh, target ahead, target nearest is F, target head is R. Interesting, okay. Wait, what do you mean select torpedoes? That's switching modes. There we go. But I gotta peel off for a little bit. Alright, Shield, you coming back? There we go. Pretty sure this is what we're going shooting at us. Or maybe not. Either way, we're blowing it up. Okay. Still some stuff to shoot left here. And remember to hold shift to actually lock onto them. Okay, let's weaken this one if we can. Wait, can we just blow it up directly? It kind of feels like we can here. Well, except I'm out of these Titan missiles now, or Titan rockets. Or no, maybe that was the HP of the turret actually. You know, I'm kind of wondering what I'm actually doing here, because like, oh, I got bonked again. Lost all my shield right there. Because if I can't harm these ships, then I just gotta leave it to the big old laser, right? And if it's a laser, it's not gonna get shot down the way that, the way I'm shooting down their torpedoes. Maybe this is doing some small damage. Maybe I just need to let the big ship finish it all off. It really doesn't feel like I'm doing much here. Although, actually, it looks like these... Wow, the heavy plasma cannon, I think, is actually doing something. The strike suit's cannons aren't, though. Or, well, the strike mode's cannon. Regardless of which mode we use, it's still the strike suit. I wonder what these little markers are. They're just like specific points that we can damage. Oh, and you know what? Maybe that's what Control was talking about. Okay, yep, that's what Control was talking about. Specific points of this thing you can damage. Instead of just shooting it all over. Gotta shoot the fancy glowing weak spots that are presented to us. There it goes.
Well done. That was close. Now where the hell is Bowman?
Maybe he got wiped out. In which case, one less problem for us to deal with.
Multiple enemy capital ships incoming. Christ. 2 cruisers in support.
He was waiting for the big fish.
Stand a chance. All flight teams, hold them off as long as you can. Focus on their attack teams and take out those beam turrets.
I'm sorry, did you say beam turrets? Sheesh. Wish I had more of these Titan rockets. Oh, jeez. Armor is getting real busted here. Oh, that's another beam turret down. Some more armor loss. Alright, that's one. Or one ship's worth of beam turrets, I should say. Alright, where's the next set of beam turrets? Oh, there, I see. Oh, jeez. Didn't mean to boost forward like that. I let go of the lock-on by accident while I was busy freaking out, too. Okay. And that must be Bowman, huh?
I thought we'd have to wait forever for those cruisers to take the bait.
Oh, they took the bait.
All ships, open fire.
You're just gonna wait for the party.
That's the beam turrets down. Now hit them with everything you have.
Yes, I know the beam turrets are down. After all, I'm kind of the one who got rid of them. Oh man, you really need the strike mode in this game. It's very hard to tell what's going on. Strike mode is basically gunship mode. You know, I wonder if you could refine this game's gameplay a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe some people will say that this game's gameplay is very, very well refined. But if you could refine the gameplay just a little bit more, or like adapt it for a different setting, I wonder if this would make a great Macross game. I mean, isn't this more or less the, well, I can't remember what the exact logic was for the Macross versus, what were they called? No, they were called Vapories. But the whole, like, versatile fighter concept, like, I think part of it was because the aliens they were fighting were giants, and so it basically gave us the ability to fight hand-to-hand with them. You know, close combat instead of just always just zooming overhead. Like, it's certainly great to be able to just fly by and hit hard and match up against their ships like that. But at the same time, sometimes when you have like enemies that are I can't think of the right phrasing, but like, let's say you're dealing with ground forces that are holding a position. You can fly by and attack them, but you can't really like seize the position from them very well. You basically need something else that's on the ground to do it. And tanks are a little lacking in versatility.
Commander Bowman, sir. Where the hell were you?
I was watching you work, Mecha. Had to get your match fit. Plus, I wanted to see what that strike suit could do.
Well, I hope I impressed.
Going after larger targets. All ships, prepare to fold out.
Got a couple extra points before the match ended. Didn't die this time. Didn't slam nose first into a missile. Score is looking pretty sad still. Still just a bronze. Oh well. Huh. Colonial force strengthened. The loss of the flotilla and its support ships would have caused the colonials concern, but for the losses the UNE incurred in the attack. Wait, does that mean that we lost more than they did? Or are they talking about, like, a separate incident? Is the... I don't know what exactly a flotilla is. I thought that was, like, what we were hitting, but... let's see. A flotilla comprises a homogeneous group of the same class of warships, such as frigates, destroyers, torpedo boats, submarines, gunboats, or minesweepers. A little curious, that. Alright, well, I suppose we move on to the next mission. What else can we do? Colonial supply platforms hidden within an asteroid field. All 3 targets need to be destroyed before they can scramble a response. Depending on how you read this, this sentence means 2 completely different things. So, destroyed before the enemy can scramble a response could imply that you need to destroy them in order for the enemy to scramble a response, or you need to destroy them so the enemy cannot scramble a response. I'm pretty sure it's the latter, but... Man, English is weird sometimes. Hanada-san, I see you dropped another triple redeem, so I suppose I need to sip some water and stretch. It is vital that each attack runs smoothly and all targets are destroyed before enemy forces have time to intercept. It is highly unlikely the mission will recover should any one squad fall behind, so focus on your own targets and then fold out. Under no circumstances should you deviate from these instructions. Well, it sounds like our team's gonna succeed, but I don't know about the other two teams. It's saying it's highly unlikely the mission will recover if any of them fall behind, but I wonder if that means the mission's gonna fail, or we need to get in there quickly and solve the issue. It's amazing that I have all these upgrades. This game actually seems pretty tough. Did I actually spend that much time on this game? It's kind of amazing. Right, it's the same info as before. I don't know why I was looking at that. We didn't have a lot of these fire and forget missiles, did we? I do like not having to lock on though. I wonder if I should be using the Titan more. Like specifically for just like bombarding like turrets and so on. Unfortunately, I don't remember how many of each missile type I had.
It is vital we hit each target simultaneously. Each team will hit its targets and return to base. You have your orders.
Team 1, your assigned target is a series of supply platforms. Team 2 and Team 3 are closing on their respective targets now. Get ready.
So this one has 20 missiles,
This
that one
mission
has
is a
3
disaster
rockets.
waiting to happen. We've got to clear down these objectives as fast as possible.
Understood.
Ensure you stay close to your mission objectives. You must complete each target group before moving on to the next.
Shields are busted. Okay, we done with this one, or I missed something?
First platform's done. Let's move on to the next one.
Excellent, let's move on. Ignore the fact that we have super low shields at the moment. No? Never mind what I said about the shields. What exactly is shooting? Enemy fighters? Oh, I am getting them down.
Switching targets.
Oh, okay, there are turrets here. That makes so much sense.
Team 1, check your objectives. One more platform to go. Some freighters are making a break for it. Roberts, take 2 squads and chase down those ships. The rest of you are with me. Adams, let's take out these supplies.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, jeez. This turret's a little scary, though, ma'am. These heavy plasma cannons are pretty scary. Okay. I think that's good. I should probably try to avoid getting hit I mean, yes, avoid getting hit is good, but I should really prioritize not getting hit, I think, for score. I'm not 100% sure, but it could be that getting your armor hit is really bad for score.
The other teams are encountering heavy resistance.
Oh, shoot.
Team 2 will not complete their objectives in the allotted time without additional support.
Control, our orders are to destroy our targets and return to the fleet.
That is correct. And I cannot ask you to directly disobey the commander's orders. But you might prefer to take an alternate route when you return to the fleet.
Understood, Control. Adams, let's finish this up. And after that, we've got a detour to make on the way home.
Getting absolutely bombarded here. Thankfully, we have plenty of energy here. Okay, let's see. Fighter sensitivity might actually be okay, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe just a little bit less so I don't wobble around as much. And strike suit sensitivity, we're gonna bring it down a few notches. Are we done it? Oh, we're supposed to destroy turrets now. Or not turrets, fighters. Alright, we gotta lock on to them precisely. Strexy says die. I also say hi. Run the heck up. Good thing that I got forced back into flight mode. I probably would have hit the EMP button while in strike mode. And it doesn't work in strike mode. For some reason. I don't know why. That's usually a constraint of transforming fighter craft. Or just transforming vehicles. There's some stuff you can do in one mode that you can't do in the other. I know that's part of the whole concept, you know, like, what's the point of having a second mode unless there's some other stuff to deal. But sometimes there's some stuff that's limited that doesn't feel like it should be limited.
Switching targets. Breaking off. Let him run.
Sweet, okay. Steve says I need to destroy targets, but...
Relocating to new coordinates.
Reynolds, Adams, thank God. We didn't think Command would send anyone.
They didn't.
We didn't. Now, how can we help?
Keep these guys off us while we hit our targets.
Easy
If
enough.
any of those freighters move an inch, take them down. Our brief was clear. If they escape, the mission's over.
Copy that. Adams, check your objectives.
Also, they fall behind, the mission's over. But let's not worry about that too much, eh? Protect bombers, so we'll probably need to pick up their interceptors before they intercept them. They destroy supplies? Oh, do we need to help out with supplies?
Take out supplies when you get the chance. But stay focused on your main objective.
Then the bombers, right?
Reynolds, you're out of your sector. Report.
Sir, Team 2 needed assistance.
You're given direct orders to focus on your own target.
With all due respect, sir, this mission is screwed. Is Commander Bowman trying to get us killed?
I don't like it any more than you do, Reynolds. But Control insists we need him. And when he's involved, she's as much a risk as we are.
Why? What's between those two? What happened to Akira?
It's classified.
Collins blockaded the signal site. Bowman was ordered to break the blockade. We went to war them, and he was under pressure to avoid UNE casualties. But Bowman wanted to completely obliterate the colonial resistance. So, he brought in Control.
blockade without you any losses. She came up with a plan, and Bowman executed it.
Proposed using a civilian habitat as cover.
Oh my.
UNE ships fired through it and obliterated both the blockade and the habitat. The plan met the brief perfectly. UNE losses were negligible.
But that triggered the war.
That moment changed everything.
We need to get that station ready for the bombers. Strip down the turrets so they can close on the target.
So strip down which turrets? Those? I could do that. Don't like that beeping though, I don't know what that is. Okay, destroy heavy targets, destroy supplies. I wonder if I should just go for the supplies. Man, these missiles are good. Just flip around and wreck stuff, huh? Okay, so those do count as turrets. I don't know exactly what we're taking out, but... What is it they always say about soldiers? It's not ours to... It's not our lot to question why, but to do or die. Oh, jeez. Did not mean to bonk the ship there. It's trying to clear the area. Gotta be careful, almost on missiles. Yeah, let's stop firing missiles, shall we? Still have 80 of these. I wish I could tell my targets apart from just like whatever random things I can shoot. Maybe I should just be going after all the random stuff after all. All the things. Okay, I think that's the last one.
Our turrets are down. Bomber team, your turn. Bomber team needs support. Help them out.
I mean... Okay, well, that was an incomplete thought. Ah, I bonked it again. I was like, they always need help, but I mean, I am running like a super weapon here. Actually, can you recall a super weapon? It's basically just a next generation fighter craft. I mean, having anything tech a tier level above everyone else is pretty darn crazy, but is that enough to call it a super weapon? Like, for example, if everyone was using muskets, having an assault rifle is insane. But I don't know if you would call it that a super weapon. Now, if people had muskets and you brought in like a bomber craft, though, that'd be absolutely nuts. Destroy installation. What are we destroying? I really don't know what we're destroying. Just give me plenty of pirate craft. What are we destroying? Because obviously these aren't making my scoring better. Okay, maybe we're just supposed to shoot those until our allies manage to take down all the enemy stuff.
Take them down before they fold out.
That shouldn't be too hard, they're just fighters, right? Especially if they're closer together. Why are they that bad? Oh, and I bonked another ship. Gotta stop doing that. So many missiles.
We're nearly there.
Alright, just a few more fighters to take down. For now, unless something else comes up.
Team 3 have exceeded their window of operations. The enemy reinforcements will arrive before they complete their objectives.
Understood, Control. This is the same crap that got me into trouble last time. Team 2, we've got to go. Good luck.
Copy that, Reynolds. We can finish up here. See you at the rendezvous.
All ships, transmitting coordinates for the final objective.
Man, how is Bowman gonna react to
This is
this?
Team 1. What's your status?
Reynolds, we lost most of our team. Nobody mentioned that cruiser in the mission brief. Control managed to divert the frigate Ulster our way, but she's massively outgunned.
Copy that. Adams, the frigate's in a bad way. We need to move fast.
Yeah?
Hit the cruiser with strafing runs. Focus on the beam turrets and heavy plasma cannons.
You
don't
gotcha.
have time to take out the flak turrets, so watch yourself.
You-
Control, requesting a bomber team to take down the cruiser. We need it now.
I feel like even if we don't have time, we do need to try and pick up the flak turrets though. Okay, beam cannons on the other side, we can do this. Oh, well, then we have 4 Titan shots left though. Oh, there we go. Let's see, oh jeez. That was bad. Destroy heavy turrets. I don't even know where they are. Plasma cannon, that must be our target. Oh jeez. Bonk again. Now strike gauge is full. Come on, give me some
The
good.
Oster's not going to last much longer.
Yes, with boss. Oh crap! I keep bonking. Missile turret. Now plasma turret. Okay, what do we need to hit? I'm about to die. I don't know where I'm supposed to hit. Oh, well. Retry, or does the machine?
We need to get that cruiser ready for the bombers. You know the drill. Focus on the flak turrets.
Okay, so we lost that ship. Was that an optional objective then? Oh, wait, is this isn't a flak turret? What the heck? There must have been a flak turret on it. With a huge cannon.
This is Team 2. Control said you needed a hand. Figured we return the favor.
Copy that.
Oh, we lost the big ship though. That's very unfortunate. Wonder we could have saved them. I'm sure we could have. I just didn't know exactly where our target was. Nearly dead as usual. Also the supplies, but also a cruiser destroy. Still not dead.
The cruiser can't take much more. Finish her off.
Okay, that should have killed it. There we go.
Ships. Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Instead of the plasma cannons, it's just switching machine guns.
Ships. Confirmed. Stay clear. Do not engage. All ships retreat. Fold out immediately.
Sheesh. Oh, I'm glad I at least got the silver. Attack on the supplies was disastrous for the UNE. Had low impact on the colonial forces and the fleet headed for Earth. The mission did not go according to plan. A lot of ships were lost in attack, orders were disobeyed. However, a ship from the Black Fleet made an appearance, and light of this Commander Bowman's willing to overlook these acts of insubordination and delay any resulting executions. I mean, if we hadn't helped out, like, we wouldn't have even gotten this far. They would have been completely wiped out. Apparently I had a gold medal in the past year. Okay, let's see here. You have to cross a nebula to come in behind them. Gotta remember myself with those machine guns. There are times when I'm just like trying to fire wildly with the plasma cannon, and then when I run out of ammo, I should definitely switch over. Or not run out of ammo, would run out of energy. Needs time to recharge, so I should switch over to the machine guns. Especially when I'm just trying to finish someone off. Oh, apparently we're gonna be in the nebula the whole time. They don't even let us equip anything other than the Titan. Alright, let's do this.
The fleet is now well inside the nebula. Missile systems are no longer operational. Sensors and long-range communications have also been affected.
Understood. All ships retain line of sight. Flight teams sweep the area for mine formations.
Well. Where are we going? Oh, we're just flying around looking for mines?
Active mine signatures detected. They are closing on the Arcadia.
Here they come. The mines will target capital ships, not fighters. Intercept them before they get too close. Adams, Reynolds, Control will assign you to priority objectives as they occur.
Captain McCallum, sir.
Reynolds, make it quick.
Sir, those were Black Fleet ships back at the supply depot.
Bowman's plan is working.
I've had first-hand experience of them, sir, 5 years ago at Ares. It is not something I'm keen to repeat.
I understand your concerns, Reynolds, but Bowman's after blood. Command sent him after the Black Fleet so he could redeem himself for Akira.
Oh no. I think the game just crashed. Definitely feels like a crash. Yep, there we go. Well. Tad early, but maybe it's time for another break. Let's see, we've been at this for a bit over 2 hours.
For all mankind's dreams about reaching new worlds.
We did start pretty late. Oh, didn't mean to hit the DLC button. Kinda wonder what they've got for DLC though. Let me see. There's a Strike Suit Zero upgrade bundle, but it seems like it's just Strike Suit Zero and the Director's Cut. Yeah, how odd. You would think that they would put it in Strike Suit Infinity in there. In any case, let us get back to the game. Or rather, get back to the break. I'm gonna step away for a moment. I did drink some Soylent earlier, but I already feel a sensation that I believe is hunger. I don't know, it's kind of a faint sensation. Although I'm starting to think that these measurements aren't as precise as I'd like them to be. Or maybe I'm just like misreading these. You know, Blender bottles has filled up this line to get the 400 calorie amount, which should be the same as one of the Soylent bottles. But I also think that some of the nutritional values are slightly off too, because one is just bottled liquid and the other one is powder form. Probably have to take some concessions to make it into a powder. Or to have it remade as a liquid that will actually keep for a little while. In any case, let's go on a quick break. I'll see you all in a few minutes. Eco, good to see you. Hope you're doing good. The Strike Suit Zero just crashed, so I decided to take a little break. And I suppose I'll get back into it. If I can figure out which mission I was on. For everyone else, officially welcome back from the break. Okay, this is the one we're on.
The fleet is now well inside.
Alright, let's do this again. We haven't actually managed to reach any planets, but I did, like, bonk a few, ships with my little ship. Bonking ships apparently doesn't get you killed. It does take out all your shields, though. However, if you bonk a torpedo, then you die.
Close.
I was trying to shoot a torpedo from behind,
Control will assign you to priority objectives as they occur.
and apparently failed badly enough that I just
Captain McCallum,
bonked
sir.
them.
Reynolds, make it quick.
Sir, those were Black Fleet ships back at the supply depot.
Bowman's plan is working.
I've had first-hand experience of them, sir, 5 years ago at Ares. It is not something I'm keen to repeat.
I understand your concerns, Reynolds, but Bowman's after blood. Command sent him after the Black Fleet so he could redeem himself for Akira. But when he first found them, they wiped out his entire flotilla, and he ran. He's been after revenge ever since. It's all he cares about.
Are we going to survive him?
I honestly don't know.
Okay, well. Alright, we can't use the missile mode. Forgot about that. Jeez, these things blow up so quickly. I'm refunding all the energy from my weapons just by pewing them. Turns out the best way to deal in minefield is to have enough
Lines are
guns.
closing on the Tartarus.
Adams Reynolds. Assist Commander Bowman. The Arcadia is secure.
Alright. See, I almost bonked it again. So just chill here while I drink some more soda. Nice, quiet, peaceful, almost too much so.
Line formation is approaching the Aurora.
Which means it's gonna get
Control.
crazier
Adams, new
sooner or later.
targets.
Oh, it does show the distance in the bottom left. What's the range of these guns anyway? Okay, I'm wasting time.
Aurora has sustained too much damage. Core detonation in 3, 2, 1.
Wait, what? Holy crap, I thought I had plenty of time. Whoops. None of the UN ships made out alive. Whoops. Let's restart the mission. All we did was shoot down a handful of mines.
Inside the nebula. Missile systems are no longer operational.
Oh, that was embarrassing. I thought I had more time.
Active mine sig-
Intercept them before they get too close. Adams, Reynolds, Control will assign you to priority objectives as they occur.
I was wondering why they all disappeared instantly. I figured someone else shot them down. Nope. I just took too long.
Reynolds, make it quick.
I took too long because no one else is dealing with them.
Back at the supply depot.
Bowman's plan is working.
I've had first-hand experience of them, sir. 5 years ago at Ares. It is not something I'm keen to repeat.
I understand your concerns, Reynolds, but Bowman's after blood. Command sent him after the Black Fleet so he could redeem himself for Akira. But when he first found them, they wiped out his entire flotilla, and he ran. He's been after revenge ever since. It's all he cares about.
Are we going to survive him?
I honestly don't know.
Oh, the arcade got hit, didn't it? Dang it. Okay, I was hoping to get a, oh, whatchamacallit again? At Platinum, but I don't think that's happening. I'm assuming that these mines being so easy to hit is why I got a gold medal in the past.
Mines are closing on the Tartarus.
Adams, Reynolds. Assist Commander Bowman. The Arcadia is secure.
Just chilling out here in my little strike. This is like one of those little innovations where it's like, well, combat still mostly looks the same. Everyone's still flying around in ships, but if everyone was in strike suits, well, things would change a little bit. A little bit like how with muskets versus so like how muskets versus assault rifles, like they're both guns, they both go pew pew, shoot little pieces of metal, barrel heats up, but they function so differently. Or well, the basic function is the same, you know, you just launch a little piece of metal. But because of the various other things that, the various differences and their limitations, because of the differences in their limitations, their capabilities, it feels like they're completely different beasts. Definitely change up how war works, that's for darn sure. Nope. Are you kidding me? Ah. Okay, you know what? F it. Screw the score. Wait, did I restart the whole mission? I think I did. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
Active mine signature.
Intercept them before they get too close. Adams, Reynolds, Control will assign you to priority objectives as they occur.
Captain McCallum, sir.
Reynolds, make it quick.
Sir, those were Black Fleet ships back at the supply depot.
Bowman's plan is working.
I've had first-hand experience of them, sir, 5 years ago at Ares. It is not something I'm keen to repeat.
I understand your concerns, Reynolds, but Bowman's after blood. Command sent him after the Black Fleet so he could redeem himself for Akira. But when he first found them, they wiped out his entire flotilla, and he ran. He's been after revenge ever since. It's all he cares about.
Are we going to survive him?
I honestly don't know.
I don't know if I'm gonna survive this mission with how many times we've had to retry it already. Although that was on me, I should have just hit the restart from checkpoint. I thought I did. Apparently I didn't.
Mines are closing on the Tartarus.
Adams, Reynolds. Assist Commander Bowman. The Arcadia is secure.
Getting to the Tartarus wasn't an issue, but the third ship, it just said that we have new targets, and you get there, it's already too late. Yeah. Oh, this is the edge of the map right here. Little hex grid. To mark the point of no return. Okay, objective updated. Where?
Mine formation is approaching the Aurora.
We're on it, Control. Adams, new targets.
You got it. Now, if only Reynolds was actually helpful enough to actually do something, eh? Hey, we got it this time. Huzzah. Mostly because I was primed to head over as soon as possible. Sheesh, what happened to all of the firecraft? Did they die in the previous mission? You know, they might have to recharge, but infinite ammo, high damage energy cannons, pretty impressive. You basically have a gunship mode, an infinite ammo gunship mode. It's pretty cool.
Enemy patrol detected.
Their comms will be as limited as ours. Adams, Reynolds, take them down before they can fold out.
Did we fail?
Damn it! They folded. Control, do you have them?
I'm tracking their movement. They can't fold far inside the nebula.
Pretty sure I killed at least one of them.
Transmitting now.
Maybe two.
Reynolds, take a team and hunt them down. They must not warn Taranto.
Okay, we zip off. Oh, we have quite a few fighters on with us, huh? Do we have the same... No, wait. It looks like I'll number them. 5, and there's like 6 or 7 of us.
Up ahead.
Understood. Move in closer. I need to know what it is. You may engage the fighters at your discretion.
Copy that. Come on, Adams. Let's take a look. Control. The installation is a communications relay point.
Understood. It will be one of many used to relay comms traffic through the nebula.
So is it a good idea to hit it? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's blow it up.
Much time before they alert Taranto to your presence. You need to destroy the comms relays, but you will have to destroy their shield generators first.
Fighters now.
Shield generators are down. Take out the comms relays. Enemy patrols coming in. Stay focused. Take down the comms relays first.
Yes, ma'am. Now can we kill him?
Relays destroyed. Let's deal with those fighters before they fold out.
Will they fly to another comms relay to fall it out, I wonder? Okay, well, no, number 4 to 1. Apparently, they still get taken out.
Control. Enemy patrol destroyed.
I have extrapolated the location of a central comms station.
Wait,
All
how
enemy
did you...
communications will pass through this location. If you destroy it, it will cripple their communications network and remove any possibility of a warning reaching Taranto. Head to these coordinates. A support team will meet you there. Secure the area before the support team arrives.
I wonder if this is going to be one of the stories where the colonists are actually the good guys and we joined them. I mean, they are trying to blow up Earth, but I mean, come on. The war started because Bowman fired through civilian habitats. Like, he didn't just use them as cover to get away. He fired through them.
Some shuttles are trying to escape the base. Adams, we can't let them go. Take them out.
Alright. Blow up all the things.
Shuttles destroyed. Keep an eye on that station. More shuttles may try to escape.
Reynolds, the installation's primary structures are shielded.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Copy that. Adams, you know what to do.
No, I don't. Do we,
We're launching interceptors.
Okay, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to shoot the interceptors? Do you want me to try and figure out how to deal with the shields? Like, come on. Sure, shield generators. Okay. It'd be awesome if I could figure out where the shield generators were. No. Took a bit of a beating right there. Don't bunk the station, me. I really have no idea where I'm supposed to be hitting this place. Turrets all over the place. Freaking turrets all over the place. Guess that's why we gotta do like strafing runs. Took another hit. Not good, not good. Shoot him. Where? Are they underneath this thing? Why am I failing to hit it? Okay, so it would really just fly underneath of the thing instead of engaging with the sticky turrets. There are still black turrets out here though. Okay, use up half my Titan things.
Control, the shields are down. Send in the support team.
Confirmed. The UNE Aurora and a bomber team are en route. We must now destroy the comms relays.
With less than 5 minutes
I will
left.
jam them for as long as I can. Take them out before they transmit.
Let's see if we can take out some of these though.
Enemies changing target.
A lot of little dishes to blow up. Poor fellows are gonna have to switch from satellite to cable TV. Not sure they really have a lot of cables out here.
Ship down. Repeat, ship down.
3.5 minutes left. It is a bit interesting that you can only go into your mech form when you have enough energy. That's definitely something that would have to be changed if there was a similar costume.
Reynolds, this is the Aurora. We are here to take this place apart. We'll need you to fly cover for us.
Copy that, sir.
Okay, blow the heck up. Yeesh. Almost got hit there. Well, I did get bonked there. Oof. That's another good use of strike mode. Yeah, I should have used strike mode before. I kept trying to fly by, worry about my shields, but this would probably have saved my shields. Just taking out the turret fast enough. out with just this mode.
More shuttles are leaving the station.
Uh-oh.
Adams, don't let them get away.
On the one hand, you get to be the hero. On the other hand, you gotta do everything. I have no idea where the shuttles are. Where are the stinking shuttles? Okay, I see some. Oh, well, got bombed. Hey, Ref. Welcome back.
Shuttles destroyed. Keep an eye on that station. More shuttles may try to escape.
Yeah. Oh, but I do have to tab off for a moment. Okay. Probably not the best time to tab out. Just realized I wasn't keeping an eye on my YouTube chat. No one's shown up there yet, but you know, just in case. Always the just in case. Okay, black
More
person
shuttles are leaving the station. Adams, don't let them get away.
Yeah, I got it. Just gotta figure out where they are. 'Cause y'all aren't giving me a good indicator of that. Oh, these are... Wait. Oh, that is one of the shadows. Got bombed. Okay, something's hitting me. Can't even tell how much health this thing has left. Oh, there it is. Finally remembered to lock onto it properly. Oh, I nearly died from balking another ship. That background movie.
Commander, the battle is
Neat.
over. The nebula is secure.
Good work. Now, fight on to Toronto.
Oh, wow, you even got the platinum. Okay. Bar looks like it's maxed out. The UNE success spread across the Colonial News Network, demoralizing the Colonial forces en route to Earth. Huh, so that means that they know we're coming. Well, previously we would have been wiped out if we hadn't succeeded there. Next objective is Toronto. Commander Bowman's most ambitious target yet. This is a large-scale military installation. It's heavily fortified, but they will not be expecting a rearguard attack. It shouldn't just be a rear attack? Why is it a rearguard attack? There is an opportunity here to strike a massive blow against the colonial infrastructure. You know, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a rear attack, because if you attack from the front, you don't call it a vanguard attack. Target reach your environment, but do not get distracted. Cause much damage as possible. Short time frame. Excellent. Short time frame, what you say. Need to hit a large number of capital ships. Kill 10 fighters with the bomber to unlock this upgrade. Oh, what's this? We have to use the bomber. We don't even get to use the strike suit. That's interesting. And whatever this thing is, it looks like a strike suit, but I don't know how to unlock it. Let's see. Slower, more vulnerable. Okay, then. Bomber is far smaller than the Colonial Corvette, which not only launches torpedoes, armed with multiple turret systems. Okay, well, it sounds like we have a lot of turrets. I'm just trying to figure out like what else we got here. Medium plasma, maybe that's better since that's our only weapon. Although I pretty much have just been relying on the big one, but maybe this is better for sustained fire. I mean, it is better for sustained fire. I just don't know if it's more effective overall, because even the other ones, and even the heavy one can't fire as long. Like, the fact that it does more damage per shot is kind of freaking useful. Wait, is this do I just have it disarmed with, like, every kind of missile out here? Well, not every kind, but we have the long-range missiles, we have the little swarm, close-range swarm missiles, we have the fire and forget one, and we have the big old rockets. I feel like the big old rocket's probably best for a bomber, but well, let's see how this goes.
Finally, Toronto, with a bulk of their fleet en route to Earth. This is our chance to do some real damage to the colonial war machine. We do this right, and they'll have no choice but to send the entire Black Fleet against us.
Adams, you have been assigned to a bomber team. Your objective is to destroy the ship pens. Reynolds will be flying escort.
Adams, the bomber you're flying is essentially a mobile missile platform. If a fighter or turret gets in your way, use your missiles to take them out. The bomber's primary weapons are its torpedoes.
Space.
Adams, the ship
Oh,
pens have
interesting.
a single structural weakness.
I have a
Their
fifth
fuel
weapon.
cells.
Space
The
bars
cells
brings
are
out
armored,
torpedoes.
But your torpedoes are powerful enough to break through. The resulting explosion should trigger a chain reaction that will destroy the entire pen and the ships within it.
Okay, they're trying to shoot the torpedoes. Oh!
Pen down. Good work. Move on to the next target.
Okay, which one's the closest one here? Locked on to... Oh, because we did lock onto something.
Ship down.
This is a fuse cell, right? Isn't it low set to hit this thing with torpedoes? Oh, well, I guess it's dead. This thing apparently has different torpedoes as well.
Adams, target the fuel platforms.
Good platforms, you say. Let's see, the Titan is long range, right? Okay, you know what? Yeah. Unless I missed. Oh, I did miss. And we can't switch over to strike mode either. Looks like it's locked on to something on the left side. How exactly what I'm supposed to be shooting, because these things all look busted open. I guess I need to break open like each side of it. Alright. Spin around. Yep, okay, that's all it was.
Good work. Now move on to the next pen.
Oh, we're not supposed to shoot the big old enemy ship? I feel like we could do some massive damage on this thing. Okay, I think we can just hit the thing with torpedoes and fly away. Just don't know where else to go. Torpedoes are gonna take a while to get there, too. Oh, it did blow up. Surprising. Oh, that thing's dead.
Okay, we're done with the frigate pens. It's time to move on to the main event.
Adams, you are now approaching the cruiser pens. Once again, target the fuel cells to destroy them.
I have no idea if that's what I'm supposed to be aiming at, but alright. Kind of amazing watching ships just get blown the heck up. Oh, we're getting attacked now by ships? Can't just murder stuff with impunity anymore, huh? It's kind of amusing watching the torpedoes fly out and then Mech flying past them. Due to Newton's laws, I don't think we're supposed to be able to fly faster than them like that, but...
Bomber teams, take them down.
Alright.
Commander, the Colonials are launching cruisers.
I'm moving the fleet in to assist. Stick to your targets.
Can I just hit it with the torpedoes and not care about hitting weak points, or like how's this whole thing work? Oop, I missed it. Amazing, this thing's still alive. Ooh, here's something to hit. There we go. You have all these missiles, but we're just going in with these torpedoes. I mean, they're super high damage, they're infinite use. Do we have to shoot down some more ships? Or are those allies? I can't tell.
Teams, focus on your targets. Capital ships will provide cover.
Okay, those are allies. Never mind. Don't even say anything. There's our little spot to attack. Oh, are we missing? We are missing. Oh, that was locking me. Apparently targeting is a little trickier than I thought. Oh crap. Oh, well, I mentioned not take damage somehow. Thank goodness for shields. Gotta be careful which way my bomber's pointed at. Because even if it looks like the cursor is locked on, if my ship is pointed the right way, then it's going to awesome.
One cruiser down. Target another.
Okay, thank goodness. That was working. That was an example of something that was poorly aimed. Ooh, that was close. Didn't really saw that one. And once again got bombed. Took a tiny bit of damage, nothing. A lot of little hits though. Must be a lot of turrets on that side. I'm still taking hits, what the heck?
There's another cruiser down.
Commander, an enemy carrier fleet has just folded in.
Of course they have.
We need to retreat. Denied. We'll keep hitting this place until the Black Fleet themselves come running.
Commander, the Black Fleet aren't coming. This is suicide. We have to fall back.
Have my orders. Engage the enemy.
So, question: if this is suicide, then, well, I mean, doesn't that just imply that we'll be really screwed if the Black Fleet does show up?
Commander, we leave now or it all ends here.
Captain, it is time. Commander Bowman has served his purpose.
Excuse me?
You need to take the fleet and leave. There is still time to save Earth, but we have to leave now. I no longer have any tactical need for the commander.
I no longer have any need for the commander.
To abandon him?
Yes, Captain. But if it helps, any other option would result in the total annihilation of your fleet.
Okay, Control. In that case, give me a command override. All ships, this is Captain McCallum. Backed by the rules of precedence and regulations concerning transference of authority, I am declaring Commander Bowman unfit for command, and I am taking charge of the fleet. Put simply, I cannot allow him to put you or your ships at risk any longer. All those that wish to follow me, disengage and retreat to your emergency fall positions now.
All flight teams, escort the Arcadia. Cover the retreat.
Damn you, McCallum. I'll make you pay for this. Even if I have to fight my way through the entire Colonial fleet to do it.
Commander, Captain McCallum is not responsible for your predicament. I am.
Control? Explain yourself.
The Thule team were not killed by Colonial fighters, Commander. They were executed by UNE ships to minimize your exposure to Akira.
Is this another one of your games, Control? I have one for you. Why weren't you on that shuttle? If you could predict what was going to happen, why is it you let everyone else die? You should have died with them. You were responsible for Akira, for everything.
What are you talking about? You were the one who decided to fire through civilian ships.
Team were not.
We should never have brought you to Thule. I should never have let Abram anywhere near you.
But you did, Commander. And Dr. Abram cared for her team. This is my gift to her. Goodbye, Commander.
They're still fighting? It says something about operational parameters, but I'm just trying to blow up this cursor the whole time. Oh! Okay, so there is somewhere I was supposed to go. This whole time I've just been shooting a cruiser, like that's my mission in life. Okay, you know what? Maybe I want to blow this thing up? No. Let's not waste any more time here. Let's just get out of here. I'm wondering if we could have saved this commander. Not that I really feel particularly inclined to do so, but, you know. Just wondering about possibilities is all. Torpedoes. Oh crap, I hope I don't have my own ships. I don't think it would do anything, but still.
The fleet is secure, Captain.
Seems so anticlimactic at death for Bowman, but I don't know. I feel like a game like this could go either way. Maybe he'll make it out alive, maybe he won't. Oh, no metal, huh? Did we do that poorly? I wonder how we could have done better. Poorly planned, poorly timed. By the time the UNE ships fled, colonials already moved anything of importance off-site. So that's why the Black Fleet was incoming. Looks like previously I got a bronze medal there. Looks like it was a difficult mission either way. I wonder, did I only play this game for one stream? It looks like there's good few missions left before we even catch up, and then it looks like there's just a few missions until the end. Looks like it won't take too much time to actually beat this. Maybe I'll take some time, some day soon to just polish off this game while we're at it. See, 7 missions out of 11, 12, 13. Finish 7 missions out of 13. Okay, so I just passed the 3-hour mark, which is a little short for one of my streams these days, but we did end up starting like an hour and a half late due to all the troubleshooting I try to do, and then in the end I remember that some people had told me that combined chat was against terms of service. I don't know if it gets people in trouble or it's just the big streamers who actually get noticed. In any case, I couldn't find a combined chat that I really like, so I just went ahead and just started streaming as is. Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. We could go a little bit more, but I figured if I ever was going to finish this on stream, I'd probably continue from here. So, you know, we did 7 missions. The first one's probably super short, and we only have like 6 more missions left. 13 missions. Last one might be kind of long. Not because I know what this game's like, but just because that's how some games handle things. Sometimes, the last mission is sometimes really long or really short. I know that could go for any mission, you know, like any mission, stage, level, whatever. You could have some really long ones in the middle, but oftentimes, like, the first mission is more likely to be short than long, and the last mission could be long, could be really long, could be really short. If it's Devil May Cry, it's literally a single boss fight. In any case, I think that this was probably this would probably be enough to give you an idea of what this game is like if you want to try out Strike Suit Zero for yourself, or if you want to see me continue playing this, just let me know. For the time being, though, I think I am going to call it here. So, day 1 of Mech Week, or Mecha Week. It's not an official holiday or anything like that. It's just something I want to do. So if I'm still streaming by this time next year, maybe I will just make the Mecha Week a regular thing. May 30th, every year. For now, though, I think I am going to call it. So, before we do, got my little end of stream scribbles, and I just, you know, scribbled down something for this game. Let me just check something real fast for folks on the Twitch side. Huh. Okay, so on the Twitch side, we're going to go raid someone. I have no idea how much longer Delicate is going to play, but she's been in my stream a few times. It's not so often that I manage to come over to her streams. So, we will stop by and say hi. Alright. Slash raid. Find Delicate's name. Alright. Soaring through space, the wind doesn't scream, but the stars still burn. Far beyond the horizon, the void is a light, and I, another glimmer. Alright, that's all I got for today. Thank you for being here, everyone. Hope you had some fun. Stay safe, stay well, and well wishes from me to you. Have a good one. Goodbye.